Hey there, thank you for joining me. We're in the second day of summer, and in this episode, I'm planning to build a secondary kitchen and also a stone house to make sure that we can recruit some villagers, hopefully one with a better production value, so we can assign him or her as a cook. I did make some changes. I want to quickly go over that because we keep dealing with this food issue that we're consuming more food than the cook can actually cook, which in my book is kind of surprising, even for a level 3 cook. But let's quickly go over that. First of all, Medard has been assigned as an animal breeder. I didn't want to do that last time because one of the ladies was an animal breeder and I assigned him to the barn. He has skill level 3, while the two ladies, the barn worker and the farmer, have skill level 2. So I figured out that if Madar is assigned to animal breeder, then we produce, or well, the chickens produce 6 eggs a day if we put it at 100%, because we don't really need the feathers right now. If you assign in level 2, so Herman Gilda, for example, then we would produce only 4 eggs a day. So that is not doesn't sound like a much, but it's still 50% difference. The ladies, Hermengilda and Zabora, they have no problems getting all the jobs done that is required in this season, either as a farmer or barn worker. So the skill level doesn't really matter. Even a level 1 barn worker would be able to keep up with the current demand in the barn because we don't have much work in the barn and we also don't have much work in the fields because we don't have many fields. That is something that I will expand on in this episode as well. At least that's the plan. Get some more vegetables growing. The other thing that I discovered is it's really interesting. If you go to the food items, we've looked at this before, so you see all the priorities. So, for example, if there's a pear tart in storage and wheat bread, then they will choose to pick the pear tart because it has a higher priority. If you scroll down here, and this is where it gets interesting, cabbage is listed above salted meat and dried fish meat and roasted meat. So that means that if cabbage is available, they will not touch the roasted meat, which is very likely the reason why there's still 25 roasted meat in storage, because they will start eating the cabbage first. That is the reason why I unchecked this box for all the important raw resources, like, for example, cabbage, carrot, egg, further down, onion, because they are useful to cook our dishes. So I kind of made that change there, and I figured I would point that out because I thought it was really interesting. First things first, I'm going to build a stone house, and I'm going to build it right here. There's a whole bunch of big rocks here, so I very likely will build it here so that they can actually walk onto the path without breaking their neck. The reason why I'm building a stone house is that in storage, we have been building up a nice supply of stones, planks, logs. I have everything available to build a stone house. It's just a matter of carrying it back and forth, and it can be a little bit time consuming, but I'm able to carry, if I'm not mistaken, 75 kilograms. So that really, really helps. Putting the finishing touches on our house. I think it looks great. So we have room for 2 more villagers now. Next up, I'm going to build the secondary kitchen. Almost done with the kitchen. Okay, so the second kitchen is done, next to the other one. And I'm not sure if I actually mentioned this. Part of the reason why I did the secondary kitchen, besides the fact that we need to cook more food, is if you look at production, there's another kitchen that becomes available, and this will actually allow more people to be assigned to the kitchen. But that is 1500 points, and we're only at 273.94, so that is quite a ways away, and I didn't want to wait for that because I have no clue when that would be. So that's why I built a secondary kitchen. Of course, we shouldn't forget that the secondary kitchen needs a cooking schedule as well, so I'm going to set that up real quick. Alright, I set up a cooking schedule for the second kitchen as well. A little bit more focus on the soups. It really doesn't matter what you cook as long as you have the resources. I'm quickly going to make a run to Danica, because I have the hope that there might be a male villager that we can recruit, because we know that in Kostovia and Borovo there are no male villagers that we can recruit. There's some females. In Kostovia, actually, I believe there were 2 females there with really nice numbers, but I want to go run to Danica before it's dark. Hopefully I can make that. We have arrived in Danica. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Well, a male is sitting here. I'm not sure if he's recruitable. Looks like it. Oh. He actually has a production skill of 3. So that is brilliant if you can get him.
Hail, friend.
Aha. We are going to assign him right away as cook. There he is. First of all, he can live in that new stone house that we built. And then assign him as that secondary cook. This one is the one that's new. Okay, so those icons at the top left, yep, they're gone already. There's also a female here, maybe. 3 in diplomacy. Okay. Now I think the ones in Custovia has better values. So I'm gonna run all the way over there now. Alright, we have arrived in Custovia. It was quite a journey, but we're here. And there is 2 ladies sitting here. And yeah, they really have good values overall. And the Voja is probably better because she has 2 in production. In case we ever want to have a seamster in the sewing hut next season. I'm gonna recruit her.
Hello there.
Great. Okay. We'll put her in the same house as Oldmere. And for now, let's get her in the hunting lodge for now, I guess. Now we have to find Edwin. He's actually going there. I think that's him. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Best goods in the valley.
So let's get those sold as well. We have 1,300. What I want to do is, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, I'm actually going to buy cabbage seeds. The only thing you can sow in summer, so I'm going to buy 20 of them. And also some fertilizer. Normally I would buy manure, but let's get that done. And some stone pickaxes. Stone sickles. Pickaxes. Let's do a little bit of flirting, I guess. You're one of the smartest people I've met. I don't think she likes that one because she knows it's not true. Do you ever wish to be unintelligent? Well, we cannot even do the love one because the affection is not high enough. The smartest people, she doesn't like that one, I'm pretty sure. So let's try this crazy one. Okay, so she doesn't care much about it either way. You're so hilarious. Let's do that one. +5. And that was it for today. Great.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's put down another field. I don't have much space on this side of the orchard because we have a bunch of trees planted here. And there's not much space here. Gonna plant it perpendicular on this side of this orchard. And I think that might look really nice. I have to clean a little bit of area though. Okay, I cleared the area up a little bit. Let's see if we can put a nice field down. It should all line up nicely. Okay, that's 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Where can I go? So this is the orchard, so it should be right here. Now we have another field. And we're going to put cabbage in there. I never thought I was going to plant more cabbage. Oh. There we go. Accept. While we're on the screen, I can also appoint some skills again. I have 2 skill points. Let's see what we can do here. Faster building is really nice. Less stamina consumption during building. I like the faster building. I'm going to do that one. Especially since I'm planning to rebuild some houses, upgrade them to stone, things like that. Help out a little bit. Makes a good impression on the villagers. Oh, while we're at it,
Can I help you?
we might as well flirt. Diligence is always good. Plus 10. Omelette stung by a bee. Your smile is warmer than the campfire itself. I'm going to do the bee one. Plus 7. I've always appreciated an empathetic and sensitive woman like yourself. Let's try that. She doesn't care about that. Frogs. Divorce. Let's do the frogs. She likes that. And we're done chatting. So she's going to go back to work. Great. But you can see now, it looks all really nice because it's all nicely lined up here. So some orchards, some trees in the middle, between the fields. I think it looks great. Is there anybody else we can flirt with? Yep, she's at 66%, so we really want to do well with her. Diligence is always good. I want to do with you what spring does with the cherry trees. I don't even want to know. You're one of the smartest people I've met. You're the first thing I think about when I wake up. We'll just go for number 2. Oh, she really liked that. We can keep yakking. You have exceptionally beautiful eyes. I'm going to do it for the remedy. I'm just playing it safe. Oh, this might be really high up there. We're at 99%. And we cannot talk more. Oh boy. I think we only need 1%. This is so exciting. So I picked a lot of berries. And besides eating them, you can also use them to actually put them in your storage. And at some point they will degrade to the point where they are rotten. And then you can use that rot to create fertilizer. It's an easy way to do it, especially with hundreds of berries. The smartest thing to do is to put the berries either on the ground somewhere or put them in your storage in your house, because you don't want to put them in the food storage because that takes forever for them to degrade. So I'm just going to put them in my little hut. So now we have arrived in fall. Let's have a look here. It's always trying to figure out what to do again. Of course, it's mushroom time, so we immediately go to management. Extraction, we don't have to do anything. Well, let's see the conditions. Everything's fine. Extraction, the herbalist, we have to change that. And I really hope to do templates, so I can simply click on a template called fall, and then it will change these percentages accordingly. Because now I have to adjust all these percentages here. So this is what I decided on. 25% red pine, 25% parasol, and 25% bolete mushroom, because those are used for the mushroom soup. I'll get some fly agaric, bit of bolete mushrooms as well, some woolly milkcap. Not really much. Chicory, I'm not really sure what it's used for. I think it's only for personal use or a buff or something. I'm not really sure, but I'll just pick a couple of those. But yeah, the focus is really on those 3 items that are required for the mushroom soup. The other thing that we should focus on is it's fall, so the people are starting to use more firewood. So this tab is really handy for that one. Let's go to the wood items. We have firewood. Oh, that is really not much actually. The value of 155. They use more already each day. Stick, log, and planks. We have quite a bit. So that has to be adjusted as well. So sticks is going down to 0 for a moment. No, let's keep it at 2. Planks. I don't need them right now. Let's put it at 10%. Firewood definitely has to go up. I'm going to put this down to 50. And let's get that firewood going. There we go. Okay, first things first. I assume this is Strogomir and Erica. No, it's actually Navoja. Okay. So, it's a new day. I can flirt with her. Athletic figure. Could listen to your voice. I truly admire your honesty. Let's do that one. Okay. Well, we cannot choose this one. I keep saying that. We don't talk about the king. Stupid joke about bears. Who knows? Maybe she likes it. She likes the jokes about bears. Okay. Diligence is always good. Frogs. Finest dress. We never take the finest dress again. I envy birds. That might be good. Oh, she doesn't care. Okay.
Have a good day.
So that is her. Oh, she's already married too. Oh, Lord.
Goodbye.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, is this Ludgarda? No, there's a guy. Oh, there's somebody coming out of that hut there. Oh, you can also flirt with her, I think. Okay, I wonder if this is Ludgarda there. No. Is this Ludgarda? No. Okay, so she's hiding. Okay. Told you she was playing hard to get. I believe we have found Ludgarda.
How is life treating you?
She's at 99%. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? Let's see if we can do something good. Are you doing beautiful? Oh boy. Let's do the B. It cannot go wrong. It cannot go wrong. Okay, now we are 100. Okay, what can we do now? So now we can talk about love. I would love to be terrified together with you. You've made me the happiest man alive. What on earth? Heir. The heir ensures your dynasty survival. After deciding with your wife to expand the family, she will give birth to a son. So they already know that. It's not going to be a daughter, it's going to be a son. The mother is looking after the young one for the first 2 years in his infant life, which makes her unable to work during that time period. When your son reaches the age of 18, he will be ready to take over the leadership as the head of the dynasty. So does it mean that in the first 18 years I cannot accidentally die if a bear kills me because then the son is not old enough, or... Well, I don't want to find that out. But okay. Whoa. Okay. I guess she's doing something there, collecting something. I'll just get some straw in the meantime. So it doesn't become an awkward moment here. Okay. I'm crafting a couple of stone pickaxes because we have to keep an eye on the tools to make sure that our villagers can keep working and doing the job that they're assigned to. Because you want to keep an eye on the pickaxes, knives, axes, wooden hoes, things like that. Oh, weird. I still don't see the icon. Okay, well, either way. Oh, he has a quest. That's why his vendor icon disappeared and it shows as a quest. Okay, what can I help you with? Winter's coming, no food store. Can you please bring us some grain so we can survive the winter? Yeah, that's fine. What grain do you need? Hold on. Journal. Destroyed crops. He wants 24 oat grain. Ooh, that is tough. Would be funny if you can actually buy the oat grain from him, because normally I think you can.
I've got it.
I'm not sure. Yeah, he actually has the oat grain. That is funny. But if you buy this, then you can trash it. You get the oat grain, and you get also straw out of that. It's not really essential, but I don't want to... Well, I really want oat grain, though. I'm gonna buy it. How many did you need? 28 or something? I'll buy 30.
See you soon.
Okay, let's talk to Edwin. Hey, Edwin. Here's a grain. Dynasty rep plus 50. I can teach you a thing or two about farming. I kind of figured out in the meantime what that is. So, it actually means that when you go to technology, he will give you farming technology points. And that actually opened up our donkey shelter. A type of animal husbandry building. Acquired donkeys are kept here. Can we ride the donkey, or is it a pack animal that we can move around and we can carry a lot more weight? Either way, it's definitely interesting. So that was a really handy, interesting quest. Very, very handy. Animal feed. Does he do that too, or is it...
Hello.
I think he does
My
animal
wares
feed, doesn't
never
he?
disappoint.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy 10 of those. Because now we're rich. Which is a bunch of ballers. Okay, I might actually... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We have a free open house, guys. As if they knew, right? As if they knew. 3 production. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna take him either way.
Hello.
I hope I can get him. Great, okay. So let's set him up. There it is. Ludwig. Simple house. Sign. You wanna help at the farm shed for a moment, maybe? Nah, she's keeping up just fine. Excavation shed. Hunting lodge is fine. We don't need a well. Do we want stones, maybe? Do we want to... Yeah, let's put them in the excavation shed. There we go. And then, do we have anybody else that has good numbers? Possibly farming? She has farming 3. Perfect. Drogomira.
Hello there.
I hope I can recruit. Great. I don't know what my limit is right now, because with this reputation, I'm not sure how many people I can get. I'm at 20 out of 40 buildings. So we're a farm right now. Let's assign her to the same house. Up. And workplace. Yeah, let's. She can work the field for now. Brilliant. Okay. The donkey shed sounds really interesting to me. I just wonder if you can ride it, or if it's just for kicks and fun. But it very likely can be a pack animal that you can maybe take with you. Either way, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I think we made a lot of progress. It's very exciting as usual. So hopefully you guys will be there next time. Thank you for watching, and see you then. Bye-bye.